Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is George, and today we'll be doing another pomade review. In this case, we have Bona Fide Matte Paste. So we tried out Bona Fide last week. We did a little bit more of an in-depth review. Today we'll kind of be going over just kind of the results I got from the paste here. The matte, no shine look has come around recently, and its aim is to have kind of a natural look with a decent style as well. The way I like to see this is if it just simply gives you that messy, natural look, but that your hair is actually in place. For example, right now my hair does have a matte finish to it. It is a messy look, however, it has no style to it, and it looks like I just got out of bed. So that's obviously not what you want. But the bottom line is that you get a natural look, but at the same time it looks clean. Last week we did go over the details, so if you like, I'll put a link on so you can go ahead and watch that video if you want to see a little bit more of the design details and what I think about that. In this case, we're going to go ahead straight into the application. Starting with here, a look at the product here. It really is just a paste. Now, before I apply it, I want to say that the best results I have gotten on the application side of things is if your head is somewhat damp. So just before it's dry. Number two is that it does have a lot of grip. So you're gonna want to have some like a water source to kind of slick your hands, but it's not sticky at all. It's just grip. Of course, you can use a comb or your hands. Usually if you're trying to aim for more of a natural look, you want to just use just your hands. I used the comb to just get it into place, and then I use my hands to get and give it that more natural look. So let's jump right into it. Application, I'd say it's somewhat difficult based on the fact that even though it's not sticky or thick or heavy, it's even easy to take out of the jar, but it is difficult because it has so much grip. That makes the application really tough because, when you're trying to run your hands through your hair, your hands will just kind of stick, kind of pull things with it because they're just gripping onto your hands. At the same time, it gives you that nice hold. The hold is a light medium. The weight, I'd say it's a lightweight. The scent, I'd give that a 7 as well, in the sense that it's a very fresh scent, and it also has that nice citrus aroma to it. Shine is somewhat of a low shine, and that's just based on my results. To clarify on that, is that technically you're supposed to apply it on dry hair. If you apply it on dry hair, then it will give you somewhat of that matte look. However, to be able to apply it onto your hair, you either have to have product on your hands or you have to have some water. And both of those result in a little bit more of a shiny outcome. But to be fair, at the end of the day, the shine does fade away and you do get a pretty matte shine. If that's what you're aiming for, you do get that. So what are my thoughts on it? Like I did mention already, there's a lot of good benefits to it. It does give me a natural look. I can also get a lot of volume from it if I really wanted that. And it also makes my hair look even thicker than it normally is, which is kind of a nice little add-on there. The restylability is basically zero unless you have a water source. If you have a water source, surprisingly, it's actually very easy. Just to demonstrate, as soon as you get a little bit of water on your hands, it will allow you to run your hands through it and kind of give you a little different look if you really wanted that. But those are some of my thoughts. Overall, my recommendation on this would be so you can use it as a daily driver or even an emergency pomade, both for the same reason, since it's so quick to use, easy to wash out, so you get a lot of convenience from it, so you can definitely use it as that. In my case, I like to shower before I go to sleep, so I don't have really any product in my hair, but at the same time, do that, then the next day I wake up with a fro and it take another, 5 minutes to wet and dry my hair and that sort of thing to kind of get anything styled. So I like to use very light products like this, not a product that will stain my pillow or get on my face. And that way, next morning I wake up, I can easily style it from there on and it's a lot quicker. So that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching. I have the super superior hold left and the fiber pomade, which I'm pretty excited to try since I have heard some good stuff about those two. Again, my name is George. I do have other type of videos that I do want to create and kind of bring you a little bit different content on here. So it's not just strictly just pomades. And my question is, have you guys tried Bona Fide's paste? Number two is, what's your favorite paste? Let me know in the comments, guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you next week.